that water felt good. Welcome to Yoga at the Beach, or beach themed yoga. So happy to have you with us today and with Cara, Shae. I really love the beach. It's one of my favorite places to go. I used to live in Oregon, and it was just a wonderful way to get away and to relax and to enjoy God's creation. And so I hope that you enjoy this beach yoga and can, if you have a beach ball, get out your beach towel and put it next to the yoga mat, get your flip-flops on. Well, maybe not while you're doing yoga, but should be a fun way to imagine ourselves in a beach place today. So to begin, I was thinking that we could sing another water song. And so the best one I know that's fun to do together is Deep and Wide. Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Another great song with water in it is the I've Got Love. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. You gotta do your arms as big as you can. You can't even see my hands because they're not on the screen. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. All right, now that we're kind of warmed up and ready, let's get to yoga.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Yoga with Cara Shae. Today we'll be doing a yoga sequence that's all about the ocean or the beach. So if you've ever been to the ocean or you know anything about the beach, I hope that this will help you get a little bit more into yoga today. We're first going to start standing with our knees as far apart as we can. And you don't want it to be so far that you're wobbling or trying to fall over. But you want them pretty far apart. And then from here, we're inhaling those arms straight out above you to the side, and you're trying to look just like a starfish. And we're going to start here by taking those deep breaths, opening that chest up, and just getting ready for yoga today. So taking 2 deep breaths in. Bringing those hands to hips. We're coming forward, we're folding at our hips, and we're bringing those hands down to the knees, to the thighs, or to the shins, and we're just gonna look straight out. We're taking a few deep breaths again here. When you're ready, you're looking over each shoulder, getting ready for yoga today, stretching that spine and neck. And then you're walking yourself even further down, reaching for the mat. You're wiggling those toes in just slightly. And then you're squatting down. You're bringing your hands out like a crab because we're on the beach, so we're little crabs today. And you're just gonna bounce side to side, just really going side to side. You can act like your crab hands are going. You can bring those hands to hips, right in front. But we're just really trying to balance here, taking those deep breaths. When you're ready, we're going side to side once more. You're engaging that core, coming back to center and standing straight up, reaching those arms back out at the sides, bringing feet back apart, standing in that starfish pose. When you're ready, you're bringing those arms straight up above your head. You're exhaling, you're folding all the way forward in our normal forward fold. And then what we're gonna start to do is you're just gonna start to rock side to side over those toes with the arms, the back, the head. And you're just going side to side. And when you're ready, we're gonna start to make waves. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swing our arms. And as you come to the right side on the next inhale, you're gonna bring those arms all the way up, making those waves with those arms, coming all the way back down to the other side. And again, rocking, making those waves, starting to make them. And then again, this time as you go over the left side, you're making those arms come up, make those big waves, coming right back down, forward folding, reaching for both of the feet here. And then when you're ready, you're walking yourself up halfway, looking straight out. And then walking yourself down, bending those knees, coming to that crab pose. And again, we're bouncing side to side here. When you're ready, you're standing, straightening those legs, coming up halfway. Walking yourself down. And again, starting to swing, starting to make those waves on the beach. And then when you're ready, as you pass that right foot, you're making those waves come up, make that big crash. Going right back down to the other side. Going back and forth. This time going to the left side, swinging those arms up. Coming right back down, making those small waves. And then when you're ready, you're bending those knees, coming to that crab pose. You're bringing hands to mat. You're stepping those knees down. You're just coming to that rock pose where you're sitting on the feet. And we're gonna walk ourselves down so your belly and chest are on top of those thighs. Those arms come down in front, and you're trying to get that forehead right down to the mat. And then you're coming up, straightening those arms, straightening that back, looking straight out in front, and coming right back down. Again, inhaling, coming right back up, straightening the spine. We're gonna call this the pearl pose because we're gonna imagine that there's a pearl sitting right on top of our legs, and we're the little clam opening up to the pearl. Again, just going, straightening those arms, looking out, and then coming right back down. Coming right back up. And this time we're walking ourselves all the way back up to that rock pose. We're keeping those shoulders rolled back. We're taking 2 deep breaths with those eyes closed. From here, you're bringing those arms straight out. We're making those starfish arms, starfish fingers, trying to make them spread really wide apart. And you're looking straight up. And we're gonna pretend that we're sunbathing on the beach. You're letting the sun hit you. You're getting a nice tan on the beach. Bring those arms right back down to the hips. We're continuing to look up. We're keeping those breaths going. When you're ready, we're coming right down to our bottoms. We're sitting in crisscross applesauce or easy pose. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start to make those waves, but we're gonna do it with our arms at our sides, and you're just going back and forth. And then slowly you're letting those arms come out, making those big waves, doing these bear twirls, just going side to side, relaxing that spine, letting those arms fly wherever they want. And then you're slowing your waves down. You're letting them get very calm. You're coming right back to that seated spot. When you're ready, you're inhaling those arms right back out. You're opening those hands like starfish. You're looking straight up. We're sunbathing in the sun, just at the beach. And when you're ready, we're gonna start to fly those arms. You're just going up and down, and we're gonna call this the seagull. So you're pretending you're the beautiful birds at the beach, and you're flying those arms, just getting your arms moving today. You can go back of the hands together or the palms together, mixing, matching them, just doing whatever feels good. And we're gonna try to do 20 of these. So we're flying our wings like the seagulls, and we're going up and down. Taking those deep breaths, trying to do 3 more. Leave those arms right down at the sides. Take 2 deep breaths. When you're ready, you're inhaling those arms straight out in front. You're pulling one across the chest as you stretch that arm out. And we're looking over that shoulder. Bring those arms back out, switch sides, looking over the opposite shoulder. Stretch both arms out, let them come down to the sides. We're going to tabletop now. You're curling those toes, you're pushing that bottom up, you're walking the feet out. When you're ready, you're switching that weight to the front, dropping the hips, coming down. You're gonna pretend you're a surfer, so you're gonna swim those arms. Just like any surfer at the beach, you're swimming the arms. And then now this is when you're gonna catch your wave as you surf down, so you're bringing your hands to your board or your yoga mat, curling those toes, pushing that bottom up to down dog, and then jumping forward, stepping that left foot back, coming up, and you're surfing your wave in Warrior 2. You can look over both hands as you watch the wave. Bring those hips towards that short end of your board or your yoga mat. Inhale the arms up. You're folding forward. You're now stepping that right leg back. You're walking the feet out. You're coming over the hands, dropping the hips. And again, you're swimming on your board, trying to catch a wave. When you're ready, when you caught your wave, you're curling those toes, pushing all the way up to down dog, walking those feet out just gently, and then hopping forward, this time stepping that right foot back, bending that front knee, bringing those arms out, and you're surfing the wave. Again, looking over that front and back arm, shifting those hips so they're forward, inhaling the arms up, folding over that front leg, placing the hands down, stepping that foot back, walking your feet out. And then when you're ready, you're dropping the knees down. You're tired, you surfed your waves. You're coming and you're sitting back on that board, taking 2 deep breaths. When you're ready, we're making those waves again, just slowly going side to side. And then slowly picking up the pace with the arms, making those waves bigger and bigger. Slowly making those waves calm back down. We surfed all of our waves today. Coming right back to that shell pose that we started. So we're starting in rock. We're walking ourselves down. We have the pearl sitting right on our knees. We're folding forward. Straightening the arms, straightening the back, looking forward. Closing our shell, hiding the pearl. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, hide the pearl. Inhale, straighten last time. And then you're walking yourself up to rock pose. We're coming down to our bottom to crisscross applesauce. You're taking 2 deep breaths. We're inhaling those arms all the way up. We're reaching for the sun. And then when you're ready, you're trying to pull the sun in all the way to your lap. You're bringing those arms as tall as you can make them in those starfish fingers. And then you're folding over the sun that you brought in. Inhale, walk up. Roll the shoulders back. Again, taking 1 deep breath. This time, filling your belly with as much air as you can. And then letting all the deep breath out of the mouth. Doing it 1 more time. When you're ready, you're blinking the eyes open, inhaling those arms up, grabbing the sun, pulling it right down to your chest, and we end with saying namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for beach yoga. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you can get outside, go to the beach sometime soon. Bye.
Oh, it feels so good to have gotten to stretch our bodies and be in the mood of a beach today. I thought of another water song. Well, it has water in it. It's called Every Move I Make. So I'm going to sing part of it, and then you can echo, and then we'll sing it together. Okay, go starts like this. Every move I make, I'm making you. You make me move, Jesus. Can you do that? Every move I make, I'm making you. You make me move, Jesus. Let me say, every step I take in you. Woo, woo. Every step I take in you. Woo, woo. And then it goes, every breath I breathe in you. You are my way, Jesus. Every move I make, I'm making you. Okay, so we're going to start from the beginning for that part. All right. Every move I make, I'm making you. You are my way, Jesus. Every step I take in you. Woo, woo. Every step I take in you. You are my way, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Woo, woo. Then we go. Waves of mercy, waves of grace. Let me see your waves. Waves of mercy, waves of grace. Everywhere I look, I see your face. Ready? Everywhere I look, I see your face. Your love has captured me. Your turn. Your love has captured me. Oh my God, this love, how can it be? Ready? Oh my God, this love, how can it be? Then you go, how can it be? How can it be? How can it be? How can it be now? All right, let me start again. Every move I make, I'm making you. You make me move, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Woo, woo. Every step I take in you. You are my way, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Waves of mercy, waves of grace. Everywhere I look, I see your face. Your love has captured me. Oh my God, this love, how can it be? How can it be? How can it be? How can it be? How can it be now? That's kind of a fun song. It got some waves in there. So let's pray together to end our yoga practice. And let's lift our hands up. Wiggle our fingers a little like we're feeling the waters and the waves of grace move through our hands. Imagine you're scooping up some sand and letting it fall through your fingers. Can you imagine that? We're going to say, God, thank you for your waters that bring us forgiveness and love. And God, thank you for your earth that gives us a place to dwell to live in you. God, thank you for our hearts and for all who love us. Be with us today and protect our loved ones. Amen. Thanks for joining me for yoga today.